What is the word? What's the word? YouTube. I'm back at it again. It's your boy Black King 91 feeling good. I'm in my zone. God damn it. I was finna try and rhyme with that, but I ain't gonna do it because it wouldn't have came right. The first thing that came to my mind was bone, and I wasn't gonna rhyme that. It would have been some weird shit. But yeah, man. It's your boy. It's your boy. Back at it again. God damn it. This video is not targeting those of you who are not along the spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody like that's able to use your mind and like able to be like intellectual, like then you'll be able to use information for your good anyway. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to break down shit that people be saying, and you'll be able to turn around what they saying like for your good anyway. You know what I'm saying? But really, like this topic is something like that everybody like it's gonna be able to draw from. You know what I'm saying? To all of y'all like the spiritual out there, you know what I'm saying? I might be a little like on key with this. Like spirit like have kind of got me feeling like, okay, you rolling off a certain frequency. Like this is not your original thought. Like this is something that, okay, like we know that this is true. But Massively Foolish like just dropped a video on this. But to everybody like that's walking this fourth dimensional, like, okay, like you walking this spiritual journey, nigga, your job is to be happy, nigga. Like that's part of your job description. Like that's happiness is part of your job description, nigga. If you're not on this level, like then you really don't understand like how our emotions be trickling down like off each other. You know what I'm saying? But if you somebody like that's walking this shit, you know what I'm saying, and like you watching your consciousness fucking evolve, you know what I'm saying, happiness and fucking contentment and peace and shit, like that's a part of your journey. Like that's a part of your job description. Like that's something that like you're supposed to be mastering how to settle your mind, like center yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like this is supposed to be part of your process. You know what I'm saying? You really not supposed to be like letting your mind succumb to depression and you know what I'm saying, like no matter anxiety, no matter what the fucking feeling fucking may be. You know what I'm saying? When you get big enough, you know what I'm saying, like you start to realize that I ain't gonna say like you was being selfish, but you was being small minded. You know what I'm saying? And like you weren't able to think bigger, you know what I'm saying, outside of like how you thought before. You know what I'm saying? Like you let your mind be trapped by whatever feeling, you know what I'm saying, like that you associated with. You know what I'm saying? And like whatever your world threw at you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make it sound easy, you know what I'm saying? But it's like what your world threw at you, you know what I'm saying, caused you to think a certain way. The way that the world ebb and flow, you know what I'm saying, made you think about shit like in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But when we walk in this journey, it's kind of a big chunk like of your job description. Like it's to be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's to fucking be content so that people can come around you and people, you know what I'm saying, like that light can like fucking purify their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like people are gonna be able to walk up on you with all their anger and all their strife and all their grief, nigga. And when you able to stay centered and you able to stay level, you know what I'm saying, in consciousness, and within that power that we got, you know what I'm saying, like as these sentient fucking electromagnetic beings, you know what I'm saying, you can change the way people feel like instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like you can change the way people feel. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like I like I get caught like in a certain paradigm where I get the feeling like this ain't so much like that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like in all like actuality, like what I'm doing, like it could be me wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to fucking be on that certain frequency, you know what I'm saying, just on some happiness, all nigga, like how I feel, you know what I'm saying? But like these feelings are the derivative of what's going on in your outside world, you know what I'm saying, all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a parallel, you know what I'm saying? Just as you move, nigga, it's something else moving. You know what I'm saying? Like like the moment you get up and move, whatever, something else move in the opposite direction. Something somewhere. You know what I'm saying? This is this is how this go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a like you feel like you move freely, you know what I'm saying? But we all connected, you know what I'm saying? So it's like as soon as you move, you gonna pull something else to move in some other kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like that may be too much for some people to think about. See, like I be wanting to be flat and like I be wanting to be direct, but through all the spirituality, this shit ain't so direct. You know what I'm saying? And this is a growth process. You know what I'm saying? Like which is the reason why it's not gonna be trying to hit you with the direct source information, it's gonna be trying to, they speak in parables like because they trying to get your mind, you know what I'm saying, like to think in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, oh, we thinking in parables to fucking confuse you. You know what I'm saying? But we want you to be able to use your noodle and be able to fucking slither your way, fucking turn you into that snake. You know what I'm saying? So that you can make your way through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like they got us looking at the snake as evil. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had like a bunch of editing software, but like, do what the fuck ever you got to do to fucking keep your mind sane. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like do whatever you got to do within yourself to keep your mind sane. Don't let shit hold you. And see, that was just me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't let shit hold you in a certain frequency and in a certain thought form. Like some of the shit like I would say like I ain't gonna stunt. Like I be looking to try and say things to have something for everybody's lifestyle, but everybody's lifestyle is not gonna be able to use everything that a motherfucker's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is on like a different wavelength, and it's like okay, like I mean, like when you get into the nuts and bolts of like how we live, and we really don't have these issues. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like we regular people, like we don't have these problems that you speak of. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still look at yourself as not like you not the one, nigga. Like you the one that went and got this paper and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like physically, like you have your limits. You know what I'm saying? That's the being like that you plugged into. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to plug into that limitless being, like that being that's outside of yourself, and you can reach goddamn Mars if that's what the fuck you know what I'm saying you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much information out here. Like, man. I be fucking fired up, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers like you know what I'm saying? Like it's really funny to me. Like I come from a Christian family. So like that's kinda like the religious background that even like still today, like in my mind, like that shit like I would make correlations to just like when I think of religion and everything. Like that's the way I think of religion. You know what I'm saying? But it's like through this whole spiritual walk, you know what I'm saying? Like it showed me, man, like I don't want to say like it's not like what they saying that it is, but I feel like okay, Christians giving their power to the source outside of themselves is giving the power that the source gave to you, is giving it away. And who knows if this is the actual original source being. You know what I'm saying? Within consciousness we can create these beings. You know what I'm saying? We are these fucking entities, you know what I'm saying? So of course, you know what I'm saying, like your conscience is strong enough to create another being and give all your power to that, and it's working on your behalf. Like real shit. So like it's not always bad. But like at the same time, like what I would say is fucking like the empowerment that people are searching for, you need to embody that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to embody that spirit, man. Just fucking embody it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let nothing make you feel like you not tapped into source. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let nothing make you feel like you not tapped into the grandness and the allness like of the universe. Like don't let nothing make you feel like you wasn't worthy of that or like you couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let nothing make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit is fucking brain particles, yo. You know what I'm saying? Just ways of thinking. These motherfuckers think they know so motherfucking much more than you. You know what I'm saying? But like if you can step to this man and actually feel as if, okay, we on par. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I don't give a fuck if you a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I know it's certain shit that like you probably just have not took the time to have thought about. You know what I'm saying? And like it's some shit I could say that'll probably perplex your mind and have you thinking like damn. You know what I'm saying? Like have you want to go spend some money on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I really be hating to continue to like perpetuate certain thought forms like in y'all minds because it's like it's not getting you free from the loop. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain thought forms that like I done came to in certain ways that like I think that like I noticed within myself that it's like okay, like this is your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Like other people like would not understand that. And like other people would like combat me like when I was being like the most conscious. And oh, because you felt like my like what I was doing like with my emotions like wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, like what it come down to. You know what I'm saying? Like how I was perpetuating my emotions like wasn't right. And I guess for that, you know what I'm saying, I have to really step back and say that that's a really big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if we sitting up fucking it's like a fucking CD ROM. It's like a fucking computer. You know what I'm saying? We fucking loading into each other, you know what I'm saying, like all day. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the matrix, nigga. Like this is the motherfucking matrix. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas need to just start believing. You know what I'm saying? Neo wasn't shit until he believed. Nigga Morpheus looking like, okay, he's starting to believe now. You know what I'm saying? Like that he the one. You know what I'm saying? That's when your power activate. These emotions only drive us through here. You know what I'm saying? Like these emotions is like the compass like that we use like to get through here. You know what I'm saying? This like Earth isn't the destination for humanity and like where your consciousness is able to go. Like where your consciousness is able to travel to and like things that your consciousness is able to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it go outside of like what this body capable of. You know what I'm saying? At least how we what we thought we was. You know what I'm saying? Like it go beyond that. Body, mind, spirit, all that shit is one, man. So it's like you really can't be like your whole body got membranes. The skin has membranes. Your skin is a big ass brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass membrane. But man, I kind of sort of like got off topic. You know what I'm saying? Like this video was supposed to be about, you know what I'm saying, happiness, like how happiness and centeredness and joy and peace and like being that, like having that center pillar within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that fucking immovable square, like within yourself, like just fucking within consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker can't break you like with nothing like that they saying to you. You know what I'm saying? At least inwardly. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can seem a certain way like on the outside, but it's like within, you know what I'm saying? Like it was another thing going on. You know what I'm saying? That's something I be going through. But man, life is a trip. You motherfuckers just have to just take the time to fucking notice, man. Life is a fucking big ass trip. You know what I'm saying? Big ass trip. You know what I'm saying? Just trip out the way people move, man. It don't even be like a surprise to me because it's like once okay you kind of had to get to a point where it's like you like not accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Like to like see like damn like this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like once you accept it, you know what I'm saying, like for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then a lot of things can fly over your head. You know what I'm saying? Because you just look at it, bam, like you hit it with it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do any more looking into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you not going beyond the surface and like what your eyes see. You know what I'm saying? Like you just take things like as they come. You know what I'm saying? And however you fucking reacted, you know what I'm saying? Like you reacted. You know. That's that is unconscious. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you are reacting unconsciously. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have felt like you were conscious. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like mankind, at least emotionally, walks consciously. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And it's like as I continue to walk, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't know that people have the ability to be able to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like unconscious. It's just the fact that you unconscious of the fact that people can do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit start working on you, you were unconscious. So whatever you felt, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't know that this wasn't your emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like okay, stuff like that is like how I would say people are unconscious. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know that people have abilities. So when somebody come through with abilities, you know what I'm saying? That person with abilities kind of got to say so. You know what I'm saying? All right. we can sit up and MK Ultra each other. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like it's not a spell, whatever the fuck you want to call it, nigga. We can sit up and trance each other and like make each other think like whatever the fuck we want to think. You know what I'm saying? Like you can fucking upload images into a person's mind. You can fucking make that person feel whatever you wanted them to feel. You can fucking make somebody angry for no apparent reason. You can make somebody fucking sad. You can make somebody fucking scared for no reason. You can make somebody happy. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just like what I've been seeing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's working every day. You know what I'm saying? See, like a lot of these people, like Minister Jew and all them people, you know what I'm saying? Like they in that shit. Like they in that shit. But it's like, and see, like maybe I should do the same. Just like kind of like find a point like where you cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Like just as much as you want to cut it on. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be able to run without it. You know, like you're not supposed to be like, oh, like fucking hugged up on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that you're supposed to be responsibly standing over. You know what I'm saying? Everything, everything is the same, man. Everything is the same. You know what I'm saying? Like you forming these relationships with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like trip out the way that you hold in your relationships. Like if you treat your car like better than your girl, that's like damn. You know what I'm saying? If you treat your car like better, a lot of us do treat our cars better than we treat ourselves. Motherfuckers will go around putting premium gas in their fucking car. You know what I'm saying? And then go to fucking McDonald's, fucking Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Like they go down that list and fucking get to eating all kind of bullshit. And what they put in their body went to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? But just fucking be happy, man. That's like what I be saying. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking do what the fuck you gotta do, and see, like at the same time, like take steps to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you do like that makes you happy, that's unhealthy, and that will cause you to be destructive. Like if you like to eat a lot, or like if you like hard drugs, or you know what I'm saying, anything like something like that you do that's fucking unhealthy, like that's causing you to fucking destroy yourself. You have to find out how to do other things. You know what I'm saying? Starting working out and shit like that. That shit is, you know what I'm saying, like eating healthy. Like, you know what I'm saying, like eating primarily more produce. You know what I'm saying? It's something that will help you. It's something that will help you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna sit up here all day. I just wanted to upload another quick little video. This video was supposed to be primarily about how staying happy and everything. Well, I guess all of that shit kind of was like motivation and fortification, like to that note. But yeah, man, like being happy and like being centered and everything like along this walk is like a part of your job description. It's a part of your prerequisite. You know what I'm saying? For you to be happy and centered and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be like the most polished like individual, but like okay, if you come along this journey and you start walking this kind of information, this kind of fucking way of life, you know what I'm saying? It will behoove you to just be happy. You know what I'm saying? And to just let yourself be content. You know what I'm saying? And let yourself be just present. You know what I'm saying? Like at all times. You know, without letting yourself get overly emotional. You know what I'm saying? But it's your man, Black King 91. Y'all see the light. But I'll be back at y'all soon. I might drop some more videos tonight. Let me go back into meditation, do my thing. But I will see you guys later. I'm giving you the eye horse telepathically. The eye horse. You might not see it, but I'm gone.